I'm here, Meg.
You really volunteered into a pact of punishment. You can't back out of it now. You're even more of a fool than I already thought.
Maybe I just like a challenge, ever thought of that? Besides, what do you even care which pacts I sign or don't?
You're right. I don't care. You want to be punished? Then come on.
Oh my, Meg, you make it sound so nice. Hello everyone and welcome back to Tricle Gaming with me, Dane, and finally more Hades. Since last time I have not really done much, and sadly not actually had many comments about the weapons, but Fletcher has given us a suggestion for this time. He's suggested that we take this shield here, which is the Shield of Chaos.
Shield of Chaos. Lend me your power.
This ought to be good.
So, Shield of Chaos, very nice little weapon here. X just does a nice splash attack. I can defend by holding X and then bull rushing by releasing it. Can throw it with Y, and the normal dash swipe attack, which is A dash and then X attack. And guys, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and let us know what you think of our progress, and if you enjoy the games, and what you think of what we want to see next. Everyone that subscribes, it helps us a little bit more. So before we go on with our gameplay today, last time we got defeated by the final boss, so we should probably go on and see what kind of story there is for people who are interested in that and people who are enjoying that. Talk to all the characters that we need to. Hello, Hypnos!
Oh, wow, so Megara herself got you last time. That must have been intense. She's fast and strong and beautiful. And, anyway, I hope the fates are nicer to you next time.
I think you may have a slight crush there, Hypnos.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Oh, tough luck.
Hi, Dad. Oh, Cerberus, you're back. Hello there, boy.
If I
Love
don't
you.
catch your other heads, don't bite my arm off. Deal?
More fortunate Cerberus sees something in you.
Well, I'm a likable person, unlike you, Dad.
Father, what happened to the lounge? The only place for anyone to have a little fun around here, and you seal it shut.
Oh, I had little choice about that boy. You see, after you fled the first time, Cerberus, why, he was very much upset. Utterly tore the place to shreds. It's now under repair. All thanks to you.
Just because I'm the cause doesn't mean that it's my fault.
You're really blaming me for not minding the dog while I was out and while you all were here.
Exactly.
I lay the blame entirely upon you, yes. Who else? It's fortunate that Cerberus has calmed himself since then. Come to his senses, I should say. May you yet come to yours.
Thanks. I'm completely in my right mind. Oh, spiky.
You'll get the hang of it out there, lad. For all our sparring practice, there's no teacher like the real thing. Now then, I have something for you.
What, wait, you're giving me your Codex? I can't accept something like this.
Please, I insist. I want your love of history to grow, not just your love of warfare. Besides, maybe you can finish out the rest of it.
I'm grateful.
So, we have now been given the Codex. The Codex is the book which tells us all about the people that we have conversations with, all the Olympian gods that we talk to, the Chthonic gods, which are the gods of the underworld, or people who are related to the underworld, the locations of the underworld itself, the weapons that we have, the foes that we face, the artifacts we pick up, and 2 secrets that we will uncover in the future. But if you guys ever want me to read out these entries whenever they're finished, please let me know in the comments below. It's going to be a very interesting book that whenever it's filled up will probably have a lot of mythology knowledge in it as well. But before that, let's talk to Nyx.
Setback, then. You have been served a pact of punishment now, child. I thought to talk your father out of it at first, but it may serve to let you grow your power even more.
Something about setbacks building character, I guess. I didn't take you for someone to look on the bright side of things, Nyx.
It is a point of fact. If you can overcome the conditions of the pact, your influence throughout this realm shall surely grow. Though do not overextend, of course.
No problem whatsoever, I'm sure.
Thank you, Nyx. We've now gained access to keepsakes, which means that we are allowed to have more buffs on us as we go through. The only one we have access to now is the Bone Hourglass, which we have from the Well of Charon, which is the merchant if you remember correctly. Any items and effects will be have +4 to them.
Should help.
You're getting pretty strong, I'll give you that, boyo. Strong enough to smack a guy like me right up against the wall and I'd go straight to pieces. Boom! You just remember, when you're duking it out, the walls are your friend.
Smack guys against walls. Sound advice as ever, mate.
If you smack people against walls in this game, they will have a bit of a stun.
The courtyard of the House of Hades is kept neat and orderly, in contrast to the terrifying sprawl that lies beyond.
It's not that orderly, really. That sound.
Ooh, it's been a while, my friend. Welcome.
Was revelry? People having a good time? Well, sure then. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I'll accept this message.
Hey there, Zagman. How's it going? Look, you have got to get here with the rest of us already. We've been saving you a spot. Let me see what I can do. Make life a little sweeter for you in the meantime.
Dionysus the God of Wine, everybody. Alright, so we have Drunken Flourish, Tipsy Shot, and Drunken Dash. Drunken Flourish means that whenever I throw my shield out, in this case, which is my special, every enemy will hit by it will take hangover damage, which will do 5 damage to it every half a second, and it can stack up to 5 times for a maximum of 20 seconds. So I believe that's what, 100 damage for the duration of it, which is quite good. Tipsy Shot, whenever I use my cast, which is our X ability, it explodes into Festive Fog, which stuns foes instead of doing damage to them, and the cast damage is doubled. Drunken Dash does Hangover, except whenever I dash instead of whenever I hit people with my special. I'm going to take Tipsy Shot because an AoE which stuns is quite good, especially when I'm using the shield.
Leave it to the God of Wine to liven things up around here. Witches.
That is what our cast looks like now, by the way. And with our X, we can actually dodge. Sorry, our X, we can actually block attacks that we get. And this is why I should use this cast more often. And now that I actually have the Festive Fog upgrade, I will actually use it a lot more than I have been. I forgot there for a second that whenever I throw my shield, I can't melee attack and I can't defend myself either. So I have to be careful when I throw my shield, because it could actually end in me dying. Lovely. More health for me. So we can either go for our Blessing from Zeus or a Pomegranate of Power to upgrade our boons. Seeing as we're quite early in the game, we'll want more boons than any other upgrades. Also, upgrading cast damage isn't exactly a great thing to upgrade. The better thing to upgrade is passives, like attack increases, or something that gives you more money or more darkness so you can then upgrade later. In fact, that reminds me, there's actually a new icon on my health bar now, which is that little face icon just above the left end of it. We had enough darkness saved up actually to get ourselves something called Death Defiance, which means if we die once in a run, it'll bring us back once for free, and then after that we die. So we have more survivability.
That shield of yours called Aegis. Why, in fact, it's mine from long ago, young man. I've no more need of it, of course, but how you found it you shall have to tell me once you're here.
Aegis is a shield that's been wielded by many of the Greek gods and many of the primordial gods in this world. But anyway, Lightning Strike, whenever you attack someone, it emits chain lightning to damage a foe. Very nice whenever you have a very limited range of attack. Thunder Dash, dashing causes a thunderbolt to strike nearby foes. Basically the same as what we would have with hangover damage whenever we took dashes, but again, dashing is something I do a lot of. Lightning Reflexes, after you dash just before getting hit, a bolt strikes a nearby foe. This one mostly relies on my reaction time, because I need to dash before getting hit through the hit, and it will then hurt the foe that I would have hit me, if they're close enough. What I'm going to take here is the Lightning Strike, because having chain damage on top of my limited range means I can hit foes from farther away. Darkness! I would have preferred it if it was on my special, because that would have given my special more, well, it would have given my special a better range and also means it would hit more targets. Also, Lightning Strikes also appear whenever I do this charge attack, which is very nice. Ah, Brimstones. They're already buffed up. Basically, this run's gonna be me dashing a lot. More darkness. Let's have a look at the shop.
Anything I need?
I can get money for health. I will get the Tinge of Erebus.
Should help keep me going.
I shouldn't have spent that money. There's a shop right here. I'll go for the darkness then. Oh, it's a resting place.
Use a fountain to get out of here.
I should have taken the money then.
To my health, although I'm full.
A dateless hammer or more health. I'll take the dateless hammer because weapon upgrades are always nice. I guess they're also nice, but dateless hammer, woohoo.
This shield's about to get a whole lot stronger.
Empowered Flight, Minotaur Rush, and Ferocious Guard. Empowered Flight, after your special hits, your next two attacks do 80% more damage. That's quite nice. But here's one I prefer better, which is Meteor Rush. Your Bull Rush gains a Power Rush that deals 500% more damage. If you remember from the previous video, the bow had a flash which happened whenever I pulled it back a bit. I can now get that with this, which I'm taking.
That's it.
Sorry for skipping over the last one there, but I was just going to take this one regardless, because it does 500% more damage on a normal attack, which is currently also including the lightning damage I do.
Tombstone. Just great.
Great! Brimstone! As you can see, that Minotaur Rush is already becoming very useful.
One less giant evil crystal then.
Damned lost souls with nowhere left to turn congregate in deepest Tartarus, where they fuse together with the earth itself into odious forms which defy description.
They basically turn into big crystals.
Yes, basically that's what they're saying, that some of the souls turn into brimstones. They fuse with the earth and cannot leave.
Let's see. You blundered headlong into danger for the past 6 chambers or more, and you made such a racket I could almost hear it from Olympus. I have to say your hunting skills are rather unconventional.
I'm a rather unconventional person, Artemis. Deadly Flourish, your special is stronger with 20% chance to crit. That's very nice. Also increases my special damage by 57%. Hunter's Dash. Your dash strike combo deals more damage. That's the one which you have to time perfectly with dashing and then X. All damage you deal has a chance to crit, plus 3% crit chance. I'm going to take the Deadly Flourish because upgrading my special at this point in time is going to be really helpful, especially when it ricochets.
More brimstones.
And as we can see, that 50% increase I just got is really helping out. Especially with the long range weapons with brimstones.
Weak.
Weak, but they still hurt you.
It's dark, alright.
I can have more health. I can have more treasure. Or I can have better cast damage. None of which appeal to me. Ooh. So I could go for money, which would be kind of smart, but I want to show you these rooms. These are challenge rooms. For a different reason. I'll let Zach explain.
The gods want me to pick a favorite.
Trials of the Gods are whenever two god favors appear in the same room. Picking one will upset the other. It basically means I get to pick from two sets of boons. If I clear the challenge, I also get to pick a different boon from the other gods. So I get 2 boons from this. I'm going to accept Dionysus. I almost called him Bacchus there. I'm going to accept Dionysus's first because most of Artemis's are to do with crits.
Ooh, you're in a real heap of trouble, Zag.
Thanks. Basically saying that because I've now angered Artemis. Drunken Dash, your dash causes hangover, same as we had in the first one. Positive Outlook, you take less damage when at 40% health or below 10% damage resistance. That's great and all, but I still take 2 more damage based on the Pact of Punishment and Premium Vintage. Gain health whenever you pick up Nectar, and you've received 1 Nectar right now. So that's that's max life even, increased max life. So I'm picking this one because Nectar is something I can give to gift to people, and also more max health and more rooms is very nice.
What made you think I'd stand for this from you?
Had to do it, Artemis. She can't stay mad forever.
Also, she does this. The gods will just attack you as well. Come on, Artemis, please stop being angry with me. I've done my time. Come on.
Well, Zagreus, it turns out you need all the help that you can get, so here's a pity boon for you.
Yes, basically the trials of the gods turn them all into tsunderes. Lovely. Hunter's Dash, your dash strike deals more damage. Seen that already. Clean Kill, your critical effects deal even more damage. Criticals do 200% more damage in this, so twice the amount of damage you normally do. And this would increase it by another 15%. Pressure points, all damage you do has a chance to be critical. I'll take this one now because that's added on to my special as well, so it's 22% chance now.
My senses sharpen.
So I can go for another elite room. No, or I'm going to go for a Chthonic Key.
Oh no.
What's your rush there?
Oh no. Right, so these rooms are basically survival rooms because Dad wants to kill us, and by Dad, I mean Hades. I could just sit in the corner with my shield up, but where's the fun in that? Let's live through a bit of chaos. Live for a bit of bloodshed. I only need to survive for 15 more seconds. This will go up the farther you advance in the game. Not like I get any reward for actually killing things in this. I can't remember what the rewards normally are for doing stuff like this.
Enough.
Finally. A key to a weapon.
Oh, and here's more health. I desperately need it.
Think you can stop me?
Summon more! Don't see me scared, do you? You saw nothing.
Who doesn't like this stuff?
More max health. See, it comes in useful. And I have a shop. Jeez, I'm up to the boss already. So, with 206, I'm going to get a blessing. First of all, I'm going to get some food.
Always a pleasure, Charon.
And I'll get a boon from Athena.
The riverboatman Charon is beholden to your father's realm, but seems agreeable enough for a fair price.
Divine Dash. Your dash can deflect. It's always nice to be able to deflect without having to hit with a shield or anything. Bronze Skin, I get 5% damage resistance. Or Sure Fitting, I get to resist 60% of the damage from traps. I'm going to take Divine Dash because I don't take that much damage from traps as is because I normally dash across them. And Bronze Skin, that 5% is a measly amount whenever it comes to just mitigating damage that it could be hit by.
Your wisdom guide me.
Let's talk to Charon.
Charon, mate. Now, hypothetically, if I provided you with, say, 1,000 coins, would you be willing to give me a ride in your beautiful boat? Upriver, I should say, specifically. I had to ask. Just tidying up a bit.
Might as well have asked. You never know. No, Mega Rat. Please don't kill me. But if you do, it doesn't matter, actually.
I'm here, Meg.
You really volunteered into a pact of punishment. You can't back out of it now. You're even more of a fool than I already thought.
Maybe I just like a challenge. Ever thought of that? Besides, what do you even care which pacts I sign or don't?
You're right. I don't care. You want to be punished? Then come on.
Oh my, Meg, you make it sound so nice.
Here's my whip.
No effect.
You must do this. Go home, Zagreus.
That can still hurt you, even if you dodge. Mega Run!
Wretches of Tartarus to me.
You'll notice that she's using a lot different attacks than the last time. Megara, can't we just talk this out, be friends, you know, not murder me? I mean, it might be your job and all, and I might have signed a pact of punishment. Doesn't make me a bad guy, right? Meg, I don't want to do this. Please don't kill me. And Mega is down!
statue. The ancient blood. Achilles might know what to do with this.
This is Titan's blood. It's very useful, and we shall ascend to the next level.
How did you...
Dad, it's easy. I'm better than you. Although my health is currently not saying that.
None other than those in the trusted inner circle of Lord Hades are authorized to enter the intricate chambers connecting the vast regions of the underworld. But the prince decides to barge in anyway.
I barge where I please.
I am a barger, I have to say. Center Soul. Ooh, ooh, ooh. These all look nice. I can't afford many of them. Oh, yes, explain. This allows me to sell boons I have.
I can wash away my boons.
However, at this moment in time, I don't want to do that.
Farthest I've come.
Out of Tartarus into Asphodel.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Welcome to Asphodel.
It's nice and warm out here, I'll give it that.
What every British person loves. A bit of warmth. Now, in this area, the lava is considered a trap, and it hurts you a ton.
The once verdant plains of Asphodel are now engulfed in scintillating flame, having been flooded by the river Phlegethon, whose hideously superheated contents could bring death swiftly even to those resistant to most heat.
I'm only flame resistant, not flame proof.
That's a good point, Zach. You stay away from flames. They talked about the river. There's 5 rivers that connect from the real world to the underworld. The river Styx being the most famous, but I think it's also the one which is written about most in the legends. But welcome to Asphodel, where we have jumpers. I don't like them. Nope. This is where it gets dangerous for me because I can't do my charge attack. Well, I can't do my charge attack here because it will kill me. The lava does still hurt the enemies, by the way. And the stage will occasionally spit lava you to try and murder you. You know, just same old normal stuff that you have in most games. Life hates you, everything wants to kill you. Have absolutely no rest for the wicked.
Rot.
Oh, a rot's just spawned. That's never good. So these small white ones, they run up to you and try and charge you with a barrage of attacks, but not this time.
Bone rakers.
Bone rakers are going to murder me. They also try and charge and dash you. Basically, anything that would be slightly annoying on a very small platform is what this game throws into Asphodel. A small platform which tends to want to kill you itself. Platform which you can also barely stand on. Witches are basically the upgraded form of an enemy we've already seen before, which shoots a barrage instead of just 1 or 2 at a time. There's barrage of those purple orbs. Let's see. Lovely.
Gust of air.
Gust of air. Who could it be?
This mark, almost like a bat wing. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Hey boss, found you. Good. Hermes, at your service. Pleasure. You are the talk of Olympus. Normally I wouldn't get mixed up, but for you, I'll be making an exception. Now come on, we've both got places to be.
Hermes, the messenger of the gods. He's bestowed upon me a rare chance. Greatest reflex, you can dash 1 more time in a row. I don't actually know what that current dash value's at. I just dash normally. I dash a lot. Strife Strike, your attack is faster by 10%. And Hyper Spirit, after you dash, you become sturdy and move 100% faster. Sturdy is I take 30% less damage and your actions cannot be interrupted by taking damage. The sprint duration is only 0.6 seconds, so it will barely help, but it would still help. I'm going to take Strife Strike because I want to do more damage faster. And let's see our Uncle Zeus. Uncle Zeus.
Skull Crushers.
Yes, Skull Crushers. They are actually a lot less difficult than they seem. With the shield I can just dash through them and they will drop. Let's get rid of the witch first. Nope. You can actually trick them like that into the lava and they'll continually do damage to themselves, which is very nice. Wow, there's a lot of these guys. And there we go. I'm on 6 health.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Uncle Zeus. Static charge. Your lightning effects will also make foes jolted. Jolted causes my next attack. Oh no, the victim's next attack self-inflicts themselves and deals nearby foes. The only bounce I have is currently on my attack, so that works out quite well for me. Your chain lightning bounces more times before expiring, so it gets 2 more bounces, which is also very nice considering I do that on a dash. And lightning reflexes is the one we got before, which is whenever I dash, if I do it before getting hit, it will damage the foe near me. I'll go for storm lightning because more dashing on, more bounces on my Minotaur dash will be really nice. Dionysus or Sharon, and I'm going to go for Sharon because I need him to give me health, please. No health, but a Caphonic key. I'll take it.
Here's the fee.
The searing flame and ashes of the river Phlegethon mean nothing to the ferryman Charon, who travels all the waters of the underworld bearing the dead, the damned, and all their fineries.
I do enjoy dead people's...
Oh, it's a Gorgon. If those stones hit me, I will become stone myself, and that will mean the Skull Crusher will just murder me. This is probably the best fight I could have asked for on this elite. There's the Death Defiance I was talking about. It's not as bad as some of the other ones that happen on this level of Asphodel. And even then, that means I only have to deal with him now. Bacchus.
Next time, gigantic Gorgon head.
I'm going to give you Nectar.
Lord Dionysus, it's been great getting to know you, so please accept this humble offering.
Now that is something, a right princely gift there, Zach, and just so happens I got something here I have been meaning to give you.
Another keepsake. Basically the keepsakes that the gods give will relate to them and them alone.
Olympus, I accept this message.
I'll explain later whenever I use one of them. After party, if your health is low after encounters, restore to the threshold. This means that it would normally refer me to if I'm below 30%, it will go to 30%. However, because I've got like lasting consequence, it will only heal me by 5%, I think, which is a bit of a bummer, but it will have to do. Positive outlook, 15% damage resistance under 40% health, or high tolerance, you take less damage whenever standing in festive fog. 31% resistance. Now, festive fog is the thing that my cast does, so I will take that. I need to find the enemy. So these guys will throw bombs at me, like so, and they're homing, which is not fun. Please don't kill me. I think I'm begging the wrong gods. I'm asking to not die. Oh, there we go. Thankfully, he's dead. So I don't need to worry about attacks from above. And a centaur heart.
Going for a bit?
So we have a Pomapar, Hermes, or Sharon. I'm gonna go with Hermes. And I believe this is the last. I think we're at the second boss. Let's give him a nectar to Hermes as well.
Lord Hermes, please accept this gift as a small token of my appreciation. Thank you for always keeping me on my toes.
Oh, mighty keen of you to leave a tip there, boss. And I have a tip for you. Don't be slow. Maybe this will help with that.
I mean, if only the company...
Lord Hermes, I'm in your debt.
If only the company that this god shares a name with followed that same motto of don't be slow, I would be very happy.
Hear me on my authority.
A quick recovery after taking damage. Quickly dash to recover some health. That's very nice. I probably might take this. Whenever you hit, the chance to dodge automatically is 10%. That's not great. Hyper sprint, it's what we had before, but less time. And I didn't take it then, I'm not taking it now. I'll take quick recovery to at least try and retroactively get back some health. And yes, the boss is next.
Having traversed the flaming river Phlegethon to gain this vantage point, relentless Zagreus must now confront a foe of unimaginable savagery, who lies ahead, awaiting patiently its time to strike.
Way to spoil the surprise, old man.
I mean, yeah, it's not like I'm gonna die or anything, is it? I'm probably not going to defeat this boss.
Hello?
Oh, Bone Hydra. How do you do?
Oh, great.
Now, the Bone Hydra itself is an annoying fight because of its ability to do a certain thing at certain health thresholds. So yeah, it can summon more of itself, which have different abilities. And the colours of their heads basically indicate what kind they are. I'm getting rid of this one because it smashes me. It will follow me and do that every time I can. While the other ones I have a bit more of a chance to defeat. Although they almost charge me to try and kill me. Thank you for the kill. And that's another charge. And it's got a shield. I did not realize that this would have shield. Right, let's go get that cast. that cast will save me. Yep, that, not fair. It really does not like it today. Oh, that... I'm not even mad, because that was sneaky. Too much, too much. No, no, no. Bad things all around, bad things. And died. Sadly, I have not gotten out of Asphodel today. 'Tis such a pity.
Oh, I'll get that Hydra.
We will eventually.
Shades of the dead mill constantly within the house, complaining of their woes and seeking audience from any who would listen.
I listen.
I mean, you've been out of the house for a while, you can't say you listen.
Back.
Hi,
It's
Hypnos.
usually pretty quiet keeping watch over the pool of sticks back there, but it's sure been busy lately. Why, somebody else came through just earlier. You should have seen the look on my face when it wasn't you.
Wait, someone else came through the pool?
Glad to keep things interesting.
I'm not the only person in this game? What do you mean?
Tell me something, boy. Did you enjoy the searing heat of Asphodel? You must have thought that you'd be more resilient to it.
I'm open to a change of climate, even if it gets a bit uncomfortable.
Change is always
nothing
appreciated.
of discomfort yet. Making it out of Tartarus is nothing in comparison to what lies ahead for you.
Oh, you'd be surprised. I almost made it out of Asphodel.
Looking forward to it.
Oh, who died here?
Yushai's doing alright.
Someone died by an ancient curse. Sad, but true.
Achilles, is it really true that Cerberus ripped the lounge up right after I left? He must have gotten in a lot of trouble.
I only wish you could have seen it, lad. The place looked like a vineyard after a typhoon. Your lord father was livid, but he never gets so angry with the dog. Poor Dusa, though, she's picking the place up.
Oh no. I wonder what became of Dusa. She's always worried father's going to fire her even without something like this.
Huh, Dusa. That's a name.
Wonder where Nyx went.
Oh, no Nyx. Oh, but we do have Megara.
The prodigal son returns. Everyone's saying I went easy on you, Zag.
Don't worry, Meg. I eventually managed to get home the painful way after all.
The way that you like so much, Meg.
Look, I have a reputation to uphold. You get past me again like that, you best go all the way. Now leave me be and don't think you're gonna be so lucky next we meet out there.
I don't know if you're on my side or not. Well, let us reflect on what we can do. The next level of Death-Defy requires 500. I'll take Greater Reflex, which gives me one more dash. And then I shall pump stuff into Shadow Presence, which makes me do more damage from behind, with specials and attack damage.
Hey Skelly, you look like you know your way around Tartarus. Found some of this ancient Titan blood out there, and I was looking to score some more.
Ah, you come to the right place regarding that there, pal. It's your mean weapons back there that can find this stuff. Once you get all the way through Tartarus with one, that's all the blood you're gonna get. For the time being, anyhow.
How am I supposed to keep track of which weapons I've earned these with, then?
I don't know, there's always the invention of writing stuff down. You'll figure something out.
Yes. I shall unlock the spear for now.
Let's see what's in here. Baratha, the Eternal Spear.
Baratha, the Eternal Spear.
Bet you couldn't hit me with that, pal.
You are a glutton for punishment. I'm going to stick with the shield for this run, though. I might take the spear next time. Up to you guys if you want to see a new weapon. But I shall also change my trinket
What's this one here?
to the Overflowing Cup. These level up the more encounters you bring them into. I nearly did 25 encounters with the Bone Hourglass, but alas, it was not meant to be. The Overflowing Cup. the next boon I find will definitely be from Dionysus, which means the very first room will be Dionysus will be there, and his blessings have a 10% chance of being rare or better. The plume is different for Hermes. It's not like back Dionysus. Because you can never find Hermes on the first floor, you will never get that weapon. You will never get, well, him on the first floor. You will never get this being the same as this. Please just cut that out in post. Overflowing cup and 10% better. I've already said a lot. So we're going to take this time. Boom, chicka.
Oh, it's her.
Wait, what? It was meant to be Dionysus.
It must be a mess. Let's see here. Hi there. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Why are you so vain?
Why, hello there, little godling.
Oh, hello.
I have to say, you're quite the specimen, and so I've decided I shall aid you for the moment. You interested?
Very much so, my lady goddess. Aphrodite, yes. Specimen. Don't know how I feel about being called that, but anyway. Heartbreak Strike. Your attack does more damage and it deals weak. Weak being the thing that makes enemies for 4 seconds after they're inflicted by it take 30% more damage. And considering attacks are included by Strike, I might be digging this. Heartbreak Flourish does the same as Heartbreak Strike, except on my special. Except it does plus 80% special damage. And Passion Dash means that I will leave a cloud of weak in my dust whenever I dash, and it will cause 20 damage as well. I'm going to go for Heartbreak Strike, because whenever I hit, that will be very nice.
And the power to break hearts? Sure, I don't see why.
Your work.
Gemstones.
Lovely, lovely gemstones. Money, 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 money.
Numbskulls.
Who are you calling a numbskull? Oh wait, you mean the enemy. Right, got you.
Time to collect.
My debt has been accrued. Weak does not only apply to the type of damage that you're doing stuff with, it applies to all damage. So stuff like my cast would also be do 30% more damage if I used it. If you're wondering why I've been accidentally calling Dionysus Bacchus, it's because Bacchus and Dionysus are basically the same gods, except Bacchus is the Roman equivalent. Funnily enough, another god that we've seen, which is basically the same, which has the same name in Greek and Roman, is Hypnos. Hypnos, however, in Greek is more laid back. He is the god of sleep. While he's still the god of sleep in Roman, he is more the god of punishing those who are lazy. It's a very different feeling.
Oh, hey, you must have had a run-in with the lovely Aphrodite, am I right or am I right there, Zag? But I have just the thing to go with her.
Really? What do you have to go with her? Oh, nothing. Hello, Lord. You lazy like you. The reason they're called lights is actually due to the fact that they are the personification, well, I suppose in this game, not personification, they'd be manifestation of gluttony and sloth. Yeah. Even though this isn't Catholicism, deadly sins still do get represented in a lot of games. Just get into... There we go. Hi, Artemis.
Hey, you're not alone. You're not alone down there, okay? Here, let me show you.
Oh, thank you, Artemis. Oh, Artemis, you really might like me. Each of these boons have a level. You have normal, then you have rare, then you have epic, you then have legendary and duo. But this one, Deadly Flourish, your special is stronger and 20% chance to crit. I'm taking this one despite what these two say. This one's just pressure point again, everything has a 2% chance to crit. And True Shot, which my cast seeks foes and does 10% chance to crit and increases it by 20 damage. Again, Bax's cast is far superior in my opinion. But I shall take Deadly Flourish.
I'll make every strike count.
Because it's very nice. Oh, so I basically get the chance of getting a single boon or a double boon. I'm going for the double. At least this one I know what to expect. Oh. Aphrodite makes me weak, but Bacchus will do damage over time. I can't take damage.
I owe you one, man.
Great. Thank you. Talking about his, Tipsy Shot. I will take Drunken Dash for what I'm about to do, because hangover damage along with my weakness will be better, but apart from that, it's also positive outlook again, which is damage resistance. I've broken her heart.
Now, dearest, surely there's no way that could have been one of the wiser choices that you've lately made?
I've been through a lot. As appealing as you are, I can't just say I'm gonna go with you.
Forgive me, Aphrodite.
Please don't hurt me!
Guess she's upset.
Thankfully, I can block Aphrodite's hits. If it was a case like she did the same thing as Artemis did, I would not be able to do anything. Yeah, that's what happens if she hits.
Let's just say we kissed and made up, dearest. Just do not anger me again, or I might come down and kill you there myself.
Aphrodite, you're starting to become my type. Crush Shot, I can inflict with my cast and it does 90 damage. Dying Lament, when foes are slain, they damage nearby foes and inflict weak. That's very nice, because burst damage. And weak afflicted foes are susceptible to more damage. It will basically change it from weak being 30% more... Sorry. Oh, sorry. Weak means they do less damage, not I do more damage to them. It means I'll do 10% more damage to allies with foes with weak on them, and they'll do 30% less to me. I'm taking Dying Lament because less damage is nice.
Strength and beauty.
It's my other uncle!
Uh-oh.
Skitties! Oh, don't say you haven't missed me. You're gonna make me cry. Thankfully, that only did 10 damage. Being very brazen with my life today, apparently. Let's give you a gift.
Else?
Oh, my uncles.
Poseidon, it's been excellent to know you, sir, so...
Oh, I am positively moved by your affection, little nephew. Though I think I've just the thing for you in turn. Here, I shall transfer it to you.
I've always wondered how that transfer works.
I thank you, Uncle.
Let's have a chat.
My oceans, they are filled with danger, not just water, little Hades. Any of the dead you face, they met their mortal end at sea and not on land.
Fair point, because the Greeks were very good of their navy. jeez, you're really spoiling me here, Uncle. Bloodshot, I can knock enemies back. Does less damage, but very useful. Shrunken Treasure gives me an assortment of healing items, darkness, coins, and gemstones, and Hydraulic Might. Your attack and special are stronger for the first 10 seconds of an encounter. I'll take this, because a lot of damage I do is in the first 10 seconds.
Poseidon's strength.
Actually in Roman, which is they call Poseidon Neptune, they actually don't consider him one of the major gods. In fact, he's actually looked down upon. This is actually due to the fact that the Romans never actually had that great of a navy, and as such they preferred gods such as Hades, who in Greek is looked down upon because of his attributes to death, while in Roman he's more of a warrior who resides over warfare and the honor of dying. I don't want any of that. I just want to go through this door. Get over here, you lord. How many times am I going to make that joke? Ah, that was nice.
Another key.
Oh, another key. A key in health.
Bit of a break.
Oh, I have to take this room because you guys haven't seen it yet.
Your Highness.
These rooms are event rooms. Each event on each plane of Hades is actually the set, so I know each of them is going to be on each floor. But here we must talk to the king forced to push the boulder to the top of the hill for the rest of his life.
Hey, Princette. Must look like I'm slacking off with the old boulder here, but I was just getting back on my feet. The Fury Sisters don't often leave me be. Where'd they go, anyway? And, what are you doing here?
Oh, you know, just out on a little stroll is all. Do me a favor, though. You see the Fury Sisters, let them know I was headed down the way I came from, will you?
Oh, I'll let them know, all right. I hear you loud and clear, Your Highness. I'll just go about my business now, and you take care.
They portray him like such a gentle soul in this game, and it's so wholesome. But Sisyphus will actually give me either healing, money, or darkness, and I'll take darkness for now.
Not to worry.
He gives you quite a bit.
Mate.
You can't talk to him outside of what you originally do, but let's go to the shop. Regretting not taking the money now. So what happens after you beat the boss is there, with a certain weapon, is it will be changed to darkness until you increase your pact of punishment. So no more Titan blood for me for now. But what I shall do here is I shall take darkness.
Don't spend it all in one place, mate.
And I'll talk to Aphrodite.
Looks like we meet again, dearest, here among the foul detritus of the boatman's wares. You truly take me to the best of places.
I mean, you just threatened to kill me. I have to take you to better places eventually. Again, cast shot, the inflict weak, Longer duration of weak is very nice, especially on bosses, and Wave of Despair. After you take damage, foes around me and to inflict weak. Very nice, very nice. I shall take that, because I'm undoubtedly about to take a lot of damage.
Hey, Charon, if there happens to be something really horrible awaiting me beyond that door, then give me a sign, won't you?
Thanks, Carol.
Great.
I know there's something terrible. Is it Meg? Meg!
Yeah, Meg.
Even if you manage to get past me, there's no getting out of Asphodel. You saw what it was like. You really want to go back there?
It's
it was
not a
hard.
matter of want. The way out is there, in that direction, past the River of Flame.
You're more stubborn than your father. I never thought that such a thing was possible.
Hello, Meg. Let's have fun. I don't want to be here, Megara. If I may use your full name. A lot more of these attacks this time. Damn you, Megara! Damn it, my Death Defiance already.
I don't think so.
Sadly, that did not go the way I wanted it to, but it was messy.
Useless. Who dies next?
Money, money, money. Let's get nectar because it gives health.
Moving on.
Who's going to murder us this time? Oh, Inferno Bombers. They're like the other ones, except they actually do more damage somehow. Somehow. Don't ask me how. I'm not a genius. I'm not in the dev team. Don't ask me. I don't understand. Ah, that's a lot of damage. You know what? Even though I say they do more damage, I still am not as cautious as I should be with them. Ah, damn it. Well, Asphodel's a dangerous place. I'm actually surprised we got to the Bone Hydra today.
Got to keep at it.
Where's Hypnos? Nyx? Dad?
Olympus knows of him, bestowing on him all their worthless blessings here within my realm. Our realm. Explain to me how exactly this is possible, Nyx. Either your limitless power has considerably waned, or you are up to something.
Do not question my power, Hades. Your son was bound to be discovered the closer he came to the surface. The Olympians are pleased to know they have a distant relative and bid him welcome to their mountain. That is all. Their influence is very limited.
Blood and darkness. Do not speak to me about their influence. I've seen their influence firsthand. You've made a foolish mistake.
You would speak to me of foolish mistakes. You cannot change the course that has been set. Try all you like.
Nyx.
I want to avoid him for the foreseeable future.
Must have missed Achilles.
Achilles, Hypnos, Nyx? Everyone's away. Oh! The bar's open!
Hey, the lounge is open.
A commemorative board adorns one of the stoic walls within the lounging area, celebrating and proclaiming the accomplishments of those who serve.
Won't ever see my face up on that wall, I guess.
We shall not. This is the broker. He allows us to basically trade in certain amounts of items on the right for other items on the left. For example, I'll trade in 25 of my darkness for free
I'll take the
Quantum
special,
keys.
please.
Which is very nice. And here, we also meet Jusa.
Oh, the prince himself. You want to talk to me? Me? Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
I just wanted to say the lounge looks wonderful, as good as new. Better. I hope it's not been too much trouble patching up.
I have to clean the rafters.
Thanks for all your hard work.
Goodbye, Jusa. You can see where Cerberus has torn everything asunder. Good boy, Cerberus. Well, sadly, I believe that is all the time we...
Hey, something back
Another
there for
weapon.
you, pal. Hey, pal, watch where you throw those bloodstone things of yours. You drop them, you go pick them up, you understand? But if somebody gives you grief, you got my permission to chuck one right in his eye.
I'll just aim generally for the midsection, since the eyes are a lot harder to hit in my experience.
That is, the cast he's talking about, which is that.
Got it.
Well, if that's the case then, I should probably call it there then today. Seeing that we have unlocked the 5th weapon in the arsenal. Again, thank you for watching everyone, and I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and please let me know what weapon you want to see next. And thank you again for watching again. See you next time.